Hi, if this is coming up on your shorts, I believe that God wants to talk to you about your roadkill. Not the roadkill that you keep knocking down. No, your spiritual roadkill. I keep seeing the carcasses and carcasses and carcasses. I keep seeing the birds that have been picked up, the feathers that have fly through the air, the bones that are left, the foxes that have been knocked down. I keep seeing the carcasses. And what I heard was that there needs to be death for there to be life. There needs to be roadkill spiritually. There needs to be a roadkill for the other thing to thrive. And an example of this would be sometimes we keep things alive in our lives that we really shouldn't. And they cross the road once or twice and we kind of look at them and think, you probably shouldn't be walking across this road actually. Actually, maybe I've allowed you to trespass a wee bit too long. And there's just some things in our lives that we actually need to roadkill. And why do I say roadkill? Because you spend your time and your energy, you spend your thoughts and you give your love to things that really shouldn't have it. You spend your time on things that you shouldn't. You give your energy to things that you shouldn't. And we all do this, like we give ourselves over to things that we shouldn't. God wants you to roadkill those things. Why? Because the carcass of your roadkill is going to feed what God has for you. It's going to feed, and feed. It's going to actually bring life. The death of your roadkill is going to bring life to another area. When you kill that thing that you keep pumping yourself into, when you kill that, when you let that go and you let it rot, you're going to find that its carcass will feed what God does want you to spend your time on and what God does want you to actually be eating into and giving yourself over to. So let's do some roadkills, spiritual roadkills. Let's get rid of some things that shouldn't be crossing our paths. God will lead us to the things that we should be investing in spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Have a good day.